Don't just discipline a child without letting the child know what he or she has done. When you discipline a child, make sure you let that child understand the reason why you did what you did, the reason why you disciplined him or the reason why you disciplined her. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. Please, if this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, kindly do me a favor by hitting the subscribe button, like and comment. Also turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be there to check it out. To my returning subscribers, you guys are super amazing. Thank you very much for always coming back to watch my videos. To my new subscribers, you guys are highly welcome. Thank you for joining this family. So guys, in today's video, we'll be talking about parenting. Parenting. What is parenting? Parenting means taking care of a child and taking the role of a parent. Taking care of a child and taking the role of a parent. What is the main responsibility that parents face? The main responsibility that parents face is being able to provide for a child. Being able to provide for a child from the day they were born to adulthood. That is the main responsibility that parents face. Being able to provide for a child from the day they were born to adulthood. As a parent, the main basic thing you need to do as a parent, the basic things you need to do as a parent, one, you have to learn to boost your child esteem. One, very important, learn to boost your child esteem. So many parents killed their children esteem while they were little. So many parents, they killed their children esteem while they were little. They believe that this child cannot do it. They cannot do it. They talk down on the child. They look down on the child. They downgrade the child. They believe that this child is nothing. There is nothing you can do. Remember that it is what you tell your child that is the way your child will feel. Okay, when you always telling your child that look at you, you are lazy, you are killing this child's esteem. Okay, so you have to try to boost your child esteem. Even when your child for instance, your child is learning how to write ABC and he wrote A and he didn't get it well, you have to, instead of you to kill that child, look at you cannot even write ABCD, how old are you are not ashamed, look at you, all your mate can. No, the only thing you need to do is you have to help that child. When you help the child will know how to write it. But when you are telling that child that you cannot do it, look at all your mates are doing, you cannot do it, you are killing that child esteem. You understand? When your child tells you, mommy, I have a competition to attend, then you tell your child that what can you do? Do you think you can do it? What can you do? You that don't know how to talk, you that don't know you already killed that child. You have killed that child. Okay, maybe when your child tells you that, mommy, look at what we are going to do in school, then you tell that child, look at you, do you think you can do it? When people are coming at you, be coming at you, are already killing that child esteem. You have to tell that child, oh wow, you can do it, yes, I believe you can do it. Boost that child esteem. Okay, even if your child does not know how to read and write, you have to help that child. Instead of you destroying that child, talking down on that child, you have to help the child. Let them know that yes, you can do it, you can do it, you can make it. Try your best, you can make it. Don't just destroy that child with your mouth. You understand? So many parents destroy their children's esteem while they were little. Some children, when they are in a congregation, they cannot free themselves because they believe, I am not like these people are better than me, they are more quality than me, they are more qualified than me. Because that is the way the parent talk to that child. So that child believe that they cannot do anything, they are unqualified for anything at all. They look other people that they are more better than them. It is because you kill that child esteem. When your child comes out, oh, you look at how beautiful you are, you are a princess, oh, you are the best. Talk to that child. When that child comes out, the child will be so proud of herself. You understand? She will carry herself up. You know why? Because before she left the house, her parents told her already that she's beautiful. Her parents told her already that she can do it. Anywhere that child goes, that child believes that yes, I can do it. I remember that my mom told me that I should put more effort, I can do it. But when you are talking down on that child, you are so lazy, there is nothing you can do, look at you, it's only how to eat that you know, it's only that, you are just killing that child. So let's try to boost our children esteem. So very, very important. Very, very important. You have to set limits. Another basic thing, set limits. Okay? When it is time for play, let that child play. When it is time to sleep, let that child sleep. When it is time to watch television, let that child watch the television. When it is time, set limit to everything. Not for the child to be playing when it is already time for the child to be studying. Not for the child to be studying when it is time for the child to sleep. When it is time to eat, so set limit to everything. Be consistent with your discipline. Be consistent with your discipline. Everything should have a limit. Everything should have a limit. Okay? So set limit to everything. When it is time for this, let that child do that. When it is time for yes, set limit for everything. You are helping that child grow. When you set limit to everything, you are helping that child grow. Be a good role model to your child. Be a good role model to your child. Be that person that when your child looks at or looks up to, the child will say, I want to be like my mom. I want to be like my mom. Not your child taking another person as a role model. Let your child look up to you and say, I want to be like my mom. Be a good role model to your child. Remember, everything you are doing, children are watching. The way you talk, the way you move, the way you behave, the way you laugh, everything, all your movement, your children are looking at you. They are always watching. Don't think they are little. Don't think they are small. They are not seeing anything. They are seeing. When you are the kind of person that always quarrel with people outside, when you're the kind of person that always fights with people outside, you talk to people anyhow, you don't respect people, you don't show kindness to people, your children are watching. They will definitely grow like you. They will definitely be like you because they are watching. Anything you are doing, your children thinks is right. Anything we parents are doing, children thinks is right, is the right thing. That is why they would like to imitate. Children imitate a lot. Children imitate a lot. You can be doing something, you don't know that the child is playing, you think the child is not watching. He's watching at you. Believe you me, when you are not there, the child will display that thing that they saw you doing. When you are not there, they will display that thing they saw you doing. I always take my children to church. And when they are in church, you see them, sometimes they will be playing. They don't because they are still little. They don't pay attention to what they are doing in church. They will be playing. But one day I was at home, I saw my son. He was holding book, and as he was holding in form of a Bible, and he was like kabashing. When I looked at this child, I kept quiet. I didn't allow the child to notice that so I didn't stop. He was praying. He was holding Bible. He was doing like this. He was praying. Later we say amen, amen. He will start doing it again. And when they are in church, I thought maybe they are playing, they are not paying attention. I never knew that this child is seeing what they are doing in church. He's seeing what they are doing in church. I didn't know. For you to know that, don't think they are not watching. They are watching. They are seeing everything going on. That is why you have to behave right. You have to do things that are right so that they can grow up. They can imitate you. They can imitate the good things because they are watching. They are watching you seriously. So let's be a good role model to our children. Always have time to communicate with your children. Always have time to communicate with your child, with your children. Yes. It is only when you communicate with them, you know what they have, what they are passing through, what they are facing. Whether what they are facing in school, what they are facing anywhere. When you communicate with them, have time to communicate with them so that you can know what they are passing through. Because when you don't have time to communicate with them, how then will you know what they are facing? How then will you know what is their problem, what they are passing through? Maybe they would want to talk with you, but you don't give them time. You don't give them time to communicate. When you don't communicate with your children will communicate with people outside, and that is when they will now have bad advice. When you don't communicate with your children, you don't have time for them, you don't have time to talk with them, that is when they will look for someone outside to talk with, and from there they can have bad advice. You see them behaving different way. It is because of those who they are talking with outside. So you have to have time to communicate with our children. Very important. You have to show them that your love is unconditional. Show them that you love them unconditionally. Yes. Let them know that your love is genuine, is from the deepest part of your heart. There is nothing that can stop your love for them. There is nothing that can take away your love for them. Show them that you love them unconditionally. That is what they want to see. Show them that no matter what, you can't stop loving them. You know, show them that your love is genuine. Don't think children are little. No, they are little. They need respect. You need to show them respect. Don't tell them that they are very little now, they are children, what do they know? No, children also need respect just as adults need respect. You know, show them respect. When you are talking to them, you have to talk to them in a respectful way. You know, don't talk to them as if they are nothing, as if they are just, you know. No, they need respect. Children need respect just as adults. Show them respect. If you want to take something from a child, please, can I have this? Especially when that thing belongs to that child. Please, can I have this? When you are making use of something that belongs to a child, and the child needs it, and you yourself, you are still making use of that thing. Please, can I still make use of it just for a moment? You know, don't just get out. You know, when you know that thing belongs to that child, get out, come on, go and sit down. I'm using it. You are telling me that you need it. No, remember, it's for that child. If you are the one, how will you feel? You have to show them respect. No, show them respect for them to know that yes, they are still human. They also have feelings. Kids has feelings just as we adults. The way you talk to them matters a lot. The way you talk to them, the way you react to them matters a lot, because they have feelings, so that they don't think you hate them. They don't think that you don't value them. So that they don't think that you don't love them. That is why you have to show them respect. The way you talk to them, the way you react to them, the way you behave to them, you have to show respect. Okay? Children need respect also. The main purpose for you as a parent is to guide and support your child. Okay? Guide and support your child. When your child is doing, maybe your child is learning, is eager to know how, for instance, your child is the kind of person that likes writing, that likes reading, and he does not know how to read, but he's making effort, or she's making effort. Support that child. Help that child to learn. Support that child. Help that child to learn. If you know that your child has a talent of one or two things, help that child bring out that talent. Help bring out the talent of that child. That child needs your support. He needs your help. He needs your guidance. Okay? Our main purpose as a parent is to guide and support that child. Even parenting does not mean that you must be the person who gave birth to that child. No. In as much as you are the one that is taking responsibility of that child, you're already the parent of that child. Okay? It does not mean that you must be the one that gave birth to that child. As long as that child is under your care, you are already the parent of that child. So you need to support and guide. Okay? Protect, guide, because those children are looking up to you. They are looking up to you. So we need to support and guide that child. That is what we need to do as a parent. Let your kids be independent. Let kids be independent. It's not everything you help them do. There are some things you need to let that child do by it or herself, so that they can be independent. It's not everything you need to help that child. It's not everything. There are some things, provided that you know that this thing is not going to harm that child. There are some things you need to help. You need to let that child do by themselves, so that they can be independent. Take for instance, a child wants to for instance, a child wants to enter the bed. Okay, maybe there is a baby bed, and the child is learning how to from down and go on top of the bed. It's not every time you just run and start helping the child. No, in as much as that bed is not too high, the child can do it, but the child just need you to help him or her to enter the bed. No, you have to leave that child, let the child try his or her best to climb to that place. Let the child be independent, okay, so that even when you are not there, the child can do it by his or herself. It's not the time you just run and help the child, oh yeah, because the child just shouted, yeah, you just run and want to help the child to enter the bed. No, you need to allow the child to try, make effort, you know, let that child try, make effort, let that child be independent. So even when you are not there, the child can still do it. The child will not depend on my mother. If my mother comes, she will help me. What about your mommy is not there? That is why you need to allow that child to be independent. Let children be independent, so that when you are not there, they can do things by themselves. Okay, it's very, very important. Let them not depend on you in everything. Let them not depend on you in everything. No, they still need to do things by themselves. Don't discriminate. Very, very, very bad. Do not discriminate. Okay, when you have three children, probably one is smart, sharp, you know, intelligent, and the other one is not very good, you know, not very just like the other one, is the opposite of the other child. Don't start, you know, look at you, is this not your brother, look at what. No, everyone is different. Everybody is not the same. Everybody is not the same. Everybody is special in their own way. Okay, everybody is just in their own way. Don't discriminate. It's very bad. It causes problem. It causes hatred in a family, even in kids. Don't discriminate. Show everybody love, the same love. Show everybody the same kindness. Show you know, do everything the same. Don't discriminate. Don't ever discriminate, because when you discriminate, you are setting hatred on those kids. You are setting hatred on them. You are making them develop hatred for each other. It's very bad. If you discriminate, when the child grows up with that hatred, the children can never love themselves. So don't ever discriminate. Okay, what you do for A, do it for B. What you do for B, do it for C. Don't show more love to the other one than the other one. No, don't show more love for the first one and the second one. Love them equally. Show them equal love. Let the love be equal. Don't discriminate. It's very, very bad. When you discipline a child, let that child know the reason why you discipline that child. It's very important. When you discipline a child, let that child know the reason why you discipline him or her. If not, the child will be thinking that you are maltreating him or her. When a child does something that is wrong, after disciplining that child, bring that child closer to you. Okay, there is a word that says, when you beat a child with left hand, you draw that child with right hand closer to you. Okay, that is it. Show that child that you love him or her. You don't hate him, you don't hate her. Look at the reason why you disciplined her. I disciplined you because you did this. I disciplined you because you did that. Please don't do it again next time, so that I will not discipline you again. When you stop doing this, I will not discipline you. Okay, I love you. I don't hate you, I love you. But when you do something that is wrong, mommy will discipline you. When you do something that is bad, daddy will discipline you. Okay, we are bringing you up to be a better person. You let that child know. You show that child that you love him. You are making him or her to become a better person. That is it. Not just beating the child, bong bang, bong bang. Oh yeah, go and sit down. Finish. Even if that child stops crying, that child does not know the reason why you discipline him or her. That child will think that you are maltreating him. You don't love him. You just like beating him or her. That is why you need to let them know the reason why you discipline them. It's very important. Children also have right to know the reason why you beat them, why you discipline them. They have right to know. It's their right. Let them know. Just imagine someone just come and just slap you and move without telling you what you did. You will think that, what have I done? This person, you know, you will be wondering. You won't be happy at all. Just the same as children, they have feelings also. So you need to let them know the reason why you did what you did. Very important. Okay? So this is just the only thing I have to say concerning parenting. So guys, thank you very much. If you have watched up to this minute, thank you so much. Thank you very much for staying with me. Thank you for watching my videos. You guys are super amazing. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Remember to tune on notification bell, like, comment, share. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. God bless you. Stay tuned till we meet again. Ciao.